Hello everyone, it's Earthrise here and welcome to another video, and it is another hands in front of the camera job today because we've got some Micromasters to look at from the Earthrise line. These ones didn't seem to hit the UK. I haven't seen them in any retail shops, but thanks to Chris Mead, he managed to sort me one out, and it was the only real set of Micromasters I really wanted because I had the original when I was a kid, and it is Fuzer and Blastmaster. You can see the packaging here, lovely picture of the shuttle mode there, and on the back you can see what they look like. So you can see they are double combining Micromasters, so essentially one alt mode but two robot modes, which is pretty cool. 16 steps, I like the artwork, and now that box can go back in the bin because here is the figure itself. It's really nice, really nice, really happy I picked it up. I'm probably going to keep it in this mode because it looks really good. A little bit of an issue getting that to stay down sometimes, but it does go down eventually. Love the NASA logo on the sides. It's on both sides. Windows are painted. At the back you've got some thrusters. Now unfortunately these are not Blast Effect compatible, which is really bizarre, really. I mean, I thought they would have at least made a port there for one Blast Effect, but never mind. On the back, you can see, I think that's Fuzer just chilling out there. Yeah, it's a nice little shuttle mode. Now, interesting story about this toy. Well, not this toy, but the original of these toys. I always used to use it as my Skylinks. And I had a fan mode that I always used to use for Skylinks' robot mode. So I have tried it with this, and it does kind of work. So what I always used to do was fold the back legs down, so they would act like bird legs, right? And then I would just move this section up. Now you can still do it, like so. And I would have kind of this bird mode going on. I know it looks a little bit daft, but as like a 7-8 year old kid, probably even younger than that, the original Micromaster, I used to keep this like fan mode and make him into my Skylink. So there you go. I still think it's cool that I can pull it off. 25 years later, so there you go. Now let's get these transformed up. You can pull them apart like so. Dead simple. I've already half done it doing that fan mode, but you fold this section down, you move this up, these arms go down here, that goes down there, and there is Fuzer in his robot mode. Really like the face sculpt, really nice. I like the fact that he's got blasters moulded in on his hands. Now these are Blast Effect compatible, but they will pull him over with a little bit of weight. Odd that they did the blasters but nothing else. But I really like that face sculpt. I like all the detail, a little bit of red paint. Now these Micromasters, unlike the first ones from Siege, hold together so the arms and legs don't pop off. You don't get that much, basically get 4 points of articulation really. You get ball joints at the hips and ball joints at the shoulders, no elbows, no real knees, anything like that. But he's a cool looking figure. He's got a lot of shuttle kibble on the back, but yeah, I really like him. Now for the second figure, half done it because I've got his arms already pulled out, but you fold his legs round like so, and then what you do here is you push this part down, I believe. Flip his head round first, that's it. Right, you flip his head round first and then you push that bit down. And this is a Blastmaster in his robot mode. Now one thing I will say about him, he's extremely back heavy and he does fall over. And he also has fallen out mob of the end. Now again, I like the robot mode. Is a bit more chunky than Fuzer. Probably my least favourite of the two, but it's got some nice details. It's got a lot of kibble on the back, but this is a really small figure, so what do you expect? Arms are on ball joints, so are the hips for the legs, but you can't actually get that much movement out of them. You have got a knee on him, which is good due to transformation, so that's okay. But yeah, got a nice little bit of paint, bit of blue face, got some rockets on his shoulders. Yeah, I think it looks cool, and I think these look really, really good together. I think they look really, really good, and I'm really, really happy I picked them up. These were a little bit more than I wanted to pay for a MicroMaster set, but you know what? Because it's got that much nostalgia attached to it, and I really wanted to see if I could do the fan mode that I came up with on an older version of this toy, it was worth it. And you know what? They're going to look cool next to Countdown that came with Omega Supreme as well. So, you know what? I'm happy I've got them. And I might get the other, I think there's one more combining set of MicroMasters. I see him in Burton-van-Trent all the while. Is it Double Punch or something? I can't remember now. But yeah, I might have a look at picking up those next time I'm out and about, which is probably going to be in about a year's time, the way things are going at the moment, but never mind. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this other little micro review. Get it? MicroMaster. Never mind. I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. And until next time, I've been Zort Rider, and I'll catch you again soon.